Hi folks, so the topic I want to be talking about today is saving money, and I feel like I have some um like like experience with this, and because I feel like although I haven't like earned a massive amount, I feel like I've like it, like saved quite a lot, like in comparison, and yeah, and I'm gonna share some tips which may help you. Alright, so yeah, so alright, it's how to save more. Right, the first thing is obviously earn more. Yeah, because if you earn more, there's more coming in. But beyond that, um, like to really try and cut back on things that you don't really need, and like say I don't like say like an expensive coat, like instead of buying an expensive coat, perhaps get a less expensive one. But the thing is, it's like it's your choice how much you want to cut back. But be mindful that the the less you can spend, the more you can save. So yeah, so one, you earn more, but then the second thing, the less you spend of that, the more you can uh, save, and because um like how we say, I don't know, we earn 2,000, and you spend um like you spent it all and you had like 100 left. It's like a person who's earning half, but saves 200. Although the other person's earning more, they're doing better because they're saving twice as much. And it's like the more you can kind of save back, the more it builds up for you to do something with. And yeah, it's like kind of and it's like the whole kind of point of saving is oh, although it's good, to have money put aside, a reason beyond that is that when you kind of save it, or put it in storage, as Grant Cardone says, it's like we put it in storage, it's kind of there to be put somewhere else, to be invested somewhere, and then and from there, it's like flows come in, and then you can store that up, save that up, and then invest that. And it's like over time it's like an upward spiral, and yeah, and I kind of that's one of the biggest reasons for wanting to save money, because there's an actual purpose there. But again, it's also good to have some money in reserves. It's always good to have money put aside. But yeah, but again, beyond that, it's like you want to put it aside, so store it up, it's to be invested. That's the key. So you earn it, you store it, and then you invest it. And yeah, and it's like the better you can do in all three, the better you're gonna do. One, earn as much as you can, and the second, save it, store it. Yeah, the more, I mean, the less you can kind of spend your money, the more you can save, store, and then third, the better investor you are, the better returns you're gonna get, and all this kind of stuff. So then you'll earn more money, and then the money from there, yeah, kind of feeds into number one, earn, and it's like this big upward spiral over time. So yeah, yes, there's some thoughts, and yeah, and it's like the better you can do with all three, the better you're gonna do your finances, and yeah, and always try and improve in all three, but a little thing with the save thing, it's entirely your choice how much you want to kind of not spend on stuff you don't need. It's like if you want to buy a jacket, an expensive watch, like whatever, that's fine. That's your choice. But just be mindful that, like and more that's going out and not into your your storage account, then there's less money there to be invested. But again, it's entirely what suits you and what you want to do. Say some thoughts. Hopefully that have helped. Those kind of things I kind of learned, like from like books like Rich Dad Poor Dad's a great book, Grant Cardone, and it's like some. That's kind of like an overview of kind of what we're looking at doing. At least that's my goal. What I'm trying to do. Yeah, and yes, there's some thoughts. Hopefully they've helped, and I'll see you next time. See ya.